The Riddler has a question. Don't let him ask one.
No, before we even start, before the Riddler, can I tell you? Can I share? Can I share? Okay, so I'm gonna speak from the heart. Is that okay? Can we start from the heart? I'm gonna teach you a life lesson that I learned today because of the Riddler. It's not what you think. You came up to me and talked about an interaction that I had on the internet 6 years ago, where it made its way to the Reddit threads, and it was like a kind of an argument with a stranger about the nature of criticism in children's cartoons. And I think I took the standpoint of like, why are adults complaining about shows for 6-year-olds? Go home. And it was a little more nuanced than that. And then I got salty, and someone came to me with a salty response, and I got salty back, and I said, well, make it yourself if you want something better. And then you brought me a question about that, and you said, you seem like a good guy. That was a kind of an angry response, and it seemed off-brand and not right for you. And I was like, you know what, you're right. We grow a lot and whatever, and since then I've learned how to not engage with people that on the internet that come to you from a place of bad will, right? Like a bad faith argument. And then you and I had a solid 15-minute conversation in my mind while everyone was waiting, and you and I were I still love you, about the nature of what it means to interact with other people. And you reminded me that and it wasn't you in the thread, you just read about it, but you reminded me that there are real people out there reading and doing things, and that when you engage with people, if they're not bots, you should really not only be cautious, but be honest about who you are and what you do, and that engaging in those kind of conversations aren't worth it. So I would say that our interaction today was one of my favorite interactions ever.
Wow.
Yeah, you gave me a ton of perspective, and it was really meaningful to me. So thank you for talking to me. I don't want to have 15-minute conversations with all of you. but it showed me it reinforced a lesson that I think I learned a long time ago, and it reminded me of how to be a better person on the internet too. And I like who I am on the internet, but I had a moment of weakness, and it's forever. So yeah, be nice. Yeah. So what was your question?
First of all, thank you so much for those kind words. You just literally made my whole weekend.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, my weekend. Yeah.
So my question to you is, you voiced Peter Parker in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Okay.
This question is a little controversial amongst the Spider-Man fans.
Uh-oh! How deep are you into my negative Reddit? Now I'm scared.
So my question to you is, Toby, Andrew, or Tom?
It might surprise you despite my glowing skincare regimen, but I am 42 years old. It's Toby, do or die. I like all three of them, but I'm Toby till the end, yeah.
I have a question for you, Robbie. Are you gonna finish that lollipop?
Never!